AB Cerise is a disaster. He's an obsessive-compulsive ball of barely checked anxiety surrounding his invisibility being discovered and used against him. He has no rational reason for it, none at all. The fear is annoying, unreasonable, absolutely nonsensical, considering the whole world is full of magic. Like, AB knows no one would care about him being a concealer beyond him cracking, after years of dodging the particularly bold interviewer's questions of where he falls on the list of categories. But the real kicker, what makes this obsession of AB so much worse, is the absolute lack of proof to support the possibility of someone being able to manipulate him and his invisibility just by knowing he is. In fact, his invisibility has always been tied to his emotions, so the obsessive way he fixates on being controlled and the compulsive way he avoids ever turning invisible only further destabilizes his magic. Again, AB knows this. He does. When it comes to magic, AB is his own worst enemy, but he can't stop. He spent nearly 5 years in therapy, and he's still plagued by the same insidious hell his mind has created for optimal torture. His intrusive thoughts are a terrible inconvenience that AB has spent an inordinate amount of time wallowing over. But despite her best efforts, AB can't accept what Dr. Barnes says. Her end goal, since the beginning, has always been for AB to publicly divulge and rob his intrusive thoughts of their power. Unfortunately, AB can't even think about divulging without breaking out in a cold sweat. But therapy hasn't been a useless waste of time. He is trying, and he is making progress. Sort of. He hasn't made as much progress as he should, but he's made enough. He can now stay present when he's anxious, no longer getting lost in his emotions to the point he has to run off and hide before he conceals in front of people he's never divulged to. Hell, AB even survived a strange and frankly traumatic case of the Fritz from 2 years ago that resulted in him concealing the moment he stepped on stage at a sold-out Madison Square Garden. Sure, the whole ordeal led to a spike in anxiety, a tightening of the grip the fear of being known and controlled had over him, but the very thought never got the best of him. He never turned invisible because of it. Which, in AB's opinion, is a significant achievement, considering how displaying in front of tens of thousands of strangers would have been a catastrophic, debilitating event at the start of his therapy journey. AB thinks about going invisible often. Thinks about the only indication he even had the Fritz was the split second of spontaneous concealment. About the 2 full weeks he spent monitoring for other symptoms that never appeared. About his invisibility always coming with a spark, and how the sensation at the garden was wild and electrifying. How much more exhilarated he was on stage, as if the dial had been turned all the way up, maxed out.